congratulations. If you're watching this, you're growing. You're on the right path. Nothing is too big. Even the impossible must show up. Not may show up, must show up. What's up? What's up? Family, tribe, Grand Rising, everybody. Wonderful to see you as well, Ori. Wonderful to see all of you here. And of course, it's wonderful for my always supportive super chatters and school members. Always creating a reciprocity, and your life and your journey will be blessed abundantly. What's up, guys? Hey, Ann from school. Ann, I'm hearing it's a voice that's singing praises for you, Lucky. It's Ann. Ann, you're getting a lucky singing. So a singing song of praise means you're on the way, you're good. It's so wonderful to see all of you here. So shall we dive into it today? All right. So here's something that's been really kept. Okay, I'll put it this way. There's two groups of people, right, existing on the planet Earth. We heard it called 1%, the elites. All right, let me break it down. So I would say about 90% of people live in 3 dimensions, and there's about 10% that live somewhere else. And guess what? You are the 10% that live somewhere else. You see, the thing is this, and this is what I want you to understand. When you understand this, then you can see that nothing is too big. Everything, even your impossible dreams, must come true. So we'll do a mixture of that while I do some super chats here. Hey, abundance chasing, awesome to you, Mark. Coming, anything new coming up for me? I mean, the only thing I can see coming up is a ladder. I just saw a ladder, and the ladder just keeps going up and up and up, and I don't see any end. So that means, like, if the ladder's going up, that means you're going up positivity. So that's what I just saw when I logged on to your super chat. Amit, how are you, Amit? Same thing for you, Amit. A change is coming, and it's a welcome change of peace and more financial stability. So get ready to experience that in your life coming up. All right. So, all right. So here's how it works. You see, the 10% of individuals, which are like the chosen ones, you see, they understand one thing. There's 2 things they understand or overstand. The first thing is they understand that they are the projector, not the screen. You know what that means? That's number 1. And number 2, they understand that they can select their life by design. They can select. That's very key now. I can select. That's very powerful. The 90%, they live as the screen. So picture when you go to the movies, man. You may think when you're watching the screen, you're subconsciously saying, the screen is the real deal. I'm looking at this movie on the screen, and look at them walking and talking and doing things in the movie, having fun and stuff in the movie. But I don't think a lot of individuals may fail to understand that it's the projector that's the most crucial part of the whole scenery. Without no projector, you can't have a movie. Without no projector, the screen is irrelevant. So we get caught up into that. So what that means is, chosen ones like yourself, the chosen ones, they understand that their reality is projecting from inside out. So they understand that they are cause to effect. They are the cause, and their reality is the effect. People who live on the screen thinks that they are the effects, right? but they don't know what's the cause. The cause can change effect. The cause is the boss. So that's the first rule. That's number one. Number two, the selection mode. You see, you have 3 dimensions and then you have a 4th dimension. That's time. The ones who know that they are the projectors and not the screen, they also know that they can select from the 4 dimensions. They understand that there is right now a reality of a future version of themselves playing out right now, and they can go there. They can select a reality. They can select a version, because in the 4th dimension, time is seen as a block. Past, future, present are intertwined and entangled. And because everything is intertwined and entangled and the field is infinite, you have to have a repeating pattern of the same thing. You and I must repeat. Does that make sense? Okay, let's go some more readings here. It's fascinating, right? All right, Amit. I got Amit. Let's see here. Nicholas. Nicholas asked me, Mark, what is my higher self saying to me? And the first thing I'm hearing is very highlighted. It says, trust me. Trust me. Your higher self is saying trust. So if you are going back and forth, just trust it and don't second guess. I hear don't second guess. Linda, you have options. A lot of options will be revealed to you to change your life. Right now, you may feel like you're limited, but you're going to experience a lot of different options. These options are going to tremendously take a lift of load off of you. Yuri, you are vibrating high. Good job. Moonflower, thank you, Moonflower. So, Moonflower, you are on pace to achieve something great that you put a lot of time into. So it's coming up quickly. So the doubt is just a setback from your ego. It's not actually a true thing. So please ignore that. The common man. The common man, you also have a breakthrough coming up in terms of your emotions and clarity, your mood and your basically emotions. So I'm hearing that you're going to start to get into a place of more peace and serenity. So look forward to that. Okay. Allison, same thing for you. You're definitely moving up into a better place. Keep up the great work. Karen Kelly, Karen, you're vibrating good. You're being consistent. Good job. Diana, hi Diana. So Diana, you know what? You have a lot of potential that's getting ready to become actuality. So keep focusing on those potential. And I'm hearing to tell you to start to prefer and choose what you prefer and stick with it, and it's going to come in. So you guys are riding high. I love this name, Easy Money. Any messages for me, Mark? A lot more money coming in for you, man. Easy money. Your name says it. So here's the only thing I'm hearing to tell you. It's telling me to tell you to readjust priorities that serve you. So that may mean eliminating a couple things that may be hindering you from that. Okay, Michelle, and what do I see in terms of you, Michelle, for the lottery? Well, Michelle, there you've already won it. That version of you is already there. So what I see for you now is just to coast and detach and just live and expect it as a done deal. That's what I'm hearing. If you're manifesting lottery, guys, that's a done thing. Done deal. Okay, Waja. Hi, Mark, reading for me. So what I'm hearing is calm and quiet. So you're getting to a point in your life where you're going to have more, what's the word I'm seeing here? More clarity and more normality. So all the chaotic stuff, the up and down stuff, they're getting ready to taper off. You're going to get into a point where everything is just going to make sense and a flow is coming in for you, which is well needed for you, right? So guys, so what are you going to do now that you are the projector and you understand that, hey, I can choose a reality? Well, here's what you got to do. The first thing you have to do is you have to align your body with your selection. You see, the thing is, your energy and your awareness sees everything, but your body doesn't work the same. So you got to carry your body, your emotions, and your nervous system with you. And one of the problems that we have here on this planet is how we developed. And I mean, I'll make it simple. We've basically being tuned and groomed to always think negative, right? And the ones who can get over this are the ones who know that their subconscious mind must become like their conscious mind. And what that means is, you and I, we have to become really good at being aware of our emotions and our habits, and notice the patterns. And once we can notice the patterns, we can change them. So a lot of people, a lot of individuals that are very successful, they spend a lot of time targeting their subconscious mind, like you guys do. You guys spend a lot of time impressing your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind will free you of that. So once you can get your subconscious mind to see life on your terms, right, then your emotional wiring can follow, because again, we know the subconscious controls our emotions, our immune system, and our nervous system. So if our subconscious can play a different tune, our nervous system will also play a different song, right? It'll play a song that it likes. And that's what we're doing right now. So you gotta play the tune you desire. Let me ask you something. How do you know how to select the reality you want to experience? Anyone knows how to select that reality? We're gonna give you the answer to that. Hey, limitless mind. How are you doing? Limitless mind. A bright spot is about to come into your life that will help with a problem. That's what I just heard. Miss Stefan. Hi, Miss Stefan. Miss Stefan, your energy is cycling on the up and up. So you are doing a better job of ignoring what you don't want and focusing more on what you do want. So congratulations to you. The good thing about you guys are making improvements, man. So hello, CJ. CJ, the message for you is congratulations, man. Your awareness has taken another level now. So be prepared to start to see things from a different point of view, which is going to make your life a whole lot trippier in a positive way. So that's good for you. TK, your energy is good this week. Here's the thing. Okay, it's telling me to tell you it's okay to be human with your emotions. So it means if you're feeling something, if you're feeling an emotion, let it play out. It doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean that something's wrong. It just basically means you're a human. So keep that in mind. Hey, Quentin Jefferson. Mark, any messages for me? Just recently had an interview. So you will have a nice paying salary employment. So relax. You're going to get it. Bliss Bash. Hey Bliss, how you doing? You played the Arizona lottery. That's so nice. Yes. So if your future self is saying that the win is imminent, just continue being patient and persistent. That's what I hear for you. Delicious Adventures. Oh, you're in Tampa Bay? So if you're in Tampa Bay, I'm hearing scratch off for you and go with the Gold Rush series games. Anything with the Gold Rush for you in Tampa Bay. In Florida, we have a portfolio of all the Gold Rush games. There's like 5 or 6 of them. $5, $10, $20, $30, $50 one. So they're quite popular here. I think you'll do good. I feel you'll do good with one of those. Clinton Hall, thank you, Clinton. Energy is skying as usual. True Alchemist. Hey, Shia. Hey, Shia from school. Shia, actually, you're doing amazing. So the good news for you is your ego is becoming under control now. It used to control you a lot, but now you're kind of seeing through it, which is good, and that's going to take you to new heights of awareness. So you guys are like putting up. All right. So guys, how do you select the reality you want? First of all, do you guys get the analogy when I said you're the projector and not the screen? You know what that means? What it means is, okay, for you guys, for the tribe, okay, for all of you guys, you don't understand anymore. You know for a fact that, okay, this is what you know. You know that outside is a play, and you know that inside is where it really happens. That's the projector. And the next thing you do know time is relative. You understand that all is one and one is all. So there's nothing too big anymore. It's just selecting the timeline you want to experience. And how do you select the timeline you want to experience? It's pretty simple. It's number one, you pick what you want to focus on. You select something that will make your nervous system feel good or feel normal. Anything that can distract you to make you feel better than what you don't. In other words, and I'll give you the biggest tip. If this will skyrocket you right to your timeline, and it's your technology, and it's what you have right now. It's your phone, and it's how let me tell you something what the Matrix did. You see, guys, check this out. The Matrix messed up big time. They did something that they thought would control the masses more, but it actually backfired on them. You see what I always tell you? I said the multiverse is a self-correcting code, right? So no matter what the Matrix is doing, the code must assimilate itself to benefit the duality. The duality must be balanced. In other words, you can't have too much bad. You got to come back to where it neutralizes with the good. So what the Matrix was doing, and this is what they did, they invented the social media era. That's from the Matrix. You know that. Your Instagram, your Facebook, your YouTube. But look at the beauty of YouTube. YouTube now turns into something very good for people. But the Matrix did not intend it for them. Let me tell you the main reason the Matrix invented social media. And I'm going to tell you why it backfired, and it's the best news for you as chosen ones. So here's the main reason they developed social media. Social media was developed for you to become a consumer. They designed it for you so that you could start spending on products, so that they could influence you to think a certain way. That's all it was designed for. It wasn't designed for you to do what you're doing now. Don't be fooled. They just can't control it. It's blown up. It's too big now. It's impossible for them to control it. So let me tell you what they tried to do to control it. So they said, all right, since this thing has gotten too big, remember now, they're going to say they invented algorithms. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to put this, and we're going to get them to focus more on this. But that also backfired. And I'm going to point that to now how you can select your desired reality and experience your future self faster than ever before by using the same matrix system against the Matrix that they had no idea, and they can't stop it. But let me do some readings, and I'm going to blow your mind with this bombshell. All right, Shia, you're doing good. Okay, so now, hey, so now how you doing? Mark, in affirmations, can I ask for myself and my partner? Yes, you can. But key point is this. Anytime you're manifesting for someone else, your partner or someone else, please keep in mind, they have to be open at least. So if they're open, means that they're just, hey, neutral or whatever, it works more. But if someone is very stubborn or stuck in their ways, it's definitely going to be a challenge to manifest for them. Okay. KF, thank you for 44. Yes, I'm picking up your energy too. Your energy is good despite situation. So you're moving on in the right direction. Stacy, how you doing, Stacy? Hey Mark, any messages for me today? Why money obeys my command? Yeah, so a message for you is more financial abundance is coming in. So just be patient and flow. Don't get in a state of need, all right? That's what I'm hearing for you. It's gonna happen for you. Hey, Vide, how you doing, Vide? Vide, good stuff for you. I like that. Video millionaire. Your energy is also good. Keep only what you desire as your secret key to manifest. So what does that mean? It's basically saying that for you particularly, focus more intensely on your future self life. Intensely means that get into a space where it feels like it's normal for you. Don't focus on what you don't want. And that's the name of the game. You do not focus on what you don't want. Hey Cheryl, how you doing, Cheryl? Cheryl, thank you, Mark, for all your wisdom. Thank you. What do you see for me, Cheryl? So I'm seeing more growth in your consciousness and also in your being. So you're moving up with more understanding, which is one of the biggest gifts to manifesting. When you can be gifted with more understanding, it's going to open up more layers of reality for you, and that's coming into your circle. All right, I'll do one more, and then I'm going to talk about the secret that the Matrix used again to you, but it's actually backfiring on them. Hey, thank you, LA2222. Hey, Mark, no requests. Just appreciated for your transparency and confirmation of things I've experienced on my journey. Well, thank you for that, LA. And I have to tell you something, even though there's no reading, but I still can pick it up. And I can tell that you are definitely bound for a very successful life in your journey. And I'll tell you the reason why is because you don't have a lot of judgment anymore. You've become non-judgmental with people and things, and that's very powerful. And that opens up a lot of great things for you. All right, so let me tell you. So guys, the fastest way and the most efficient way for you to select your future reality right now is go into your phone and go into all of your social media and type in anything that interests you towards your goal. Manifesting lottery, motivational quotes, consciousness in the universe, post about winning big, energy, lots of money coming to me. The Matrix algorithm is going to pick that up, and they're going to start to spit it at you. So every day on your phone or anything, your social media, when you go scroll, only material relevant to you will start popping up. When you're being bombarded with that, it's going to speed up your subconscious mind to put you in that reality a lot faster. That's the mistake the Matrix didn't count on. They didn't design it for that. They mainly designed it to put you into other algorithms to make you focus more on what you don't want. Eye-catching stuff, things that will get you more dopamine rush. But because you can now selectively go in your search bar, the way the system is designed, it will automatically pick up your algorithm. So if you have algorithms on your Facebook or your Instagram, TikTok, whatever, you get up in the morning and says a large deposit will be coming into your bank account. $50,000 hitting your bank account right now. You're going to hit a huge big lottery jackpot. You guys know the deal. If all of those are in your feed, your dream house is coming in. Type yes, any of that stuff, you are now selecting unconsciously. That's the fastest way. That's one of the most powerful ways. See how that works? They didn't design it for that, and they can't stop it. Imagine every day you get up and you see it. Remember, the mind can't tell the difference between what is real or imagined. You're actually generating what's called a self-fulfilling prophecy. That's huge, man. If you have your feed get up every day and you see things about a big lottery jackpot, deposits coming in, the opportunity, your business, the house, every day you see that, your subconscious mind is going to make that a physical reality. There can be no other way, because because everything is a projection. Do you get what I'm saying? Let that sink in. So you guys should start doing this now. I'm sure many of you do, but now you understand that this is how you can select your reality, and this is how you pop into a lot faster. Lord Naga. Hey Mark, what Florida lottery games should I play today to win over 100K this Sunday? What is my financial energy? I love how you're thinking big, Lord Naga, and that's the secret right there. Expect bigness, expect the unexpected, and you're on it. So this one is all about your intuition today. So today is your free flow day. Go with what feels natural and normal for you, and boom, you'll get something. Hey Joanna. Joanna, you are stable. Stability is calling you, so that's a good sign. The message for you is welcome stability. Anurag, how you doing, Anurag? Don't worry, Anurag, your business is moving in the right direction. So it's all happening good for you behind the scenes. Hey Stackman. Hello Mark, I play the lottery in Indianapolis. What do you see for me coming up? You're gonna win in Indianapolis. Just keep playing. I'm hearing that loud and clear. Just be patient and be persistent. Right? One Love, hi. Hey One Love, how you doing? Mark, we are great. Mark, hey, is it? Oh, hey Sherry. Any feedback for me today? Sherry, you're putting in your work, so to speak. So get ready, your reward is coming. So, you know, Sherry, where you're at right now, where you're living right now, where the circumstances that you're experiencing right now, it's not a coincidence. It's a part of the play for the bigger picture for you. So just remember that everything you're doing right now is leading you to your ultimate goal, and it's going to happen. So sometimes you may get a little bit confused. Maybe you may even get a little bit of regret and think to yourself, man, why did I do this? Is this the right thing to do? Should I have done this? Yes, you should have made the move. Yes, you're right where you're supposed to be. And yes, you're going to win right where you're at. So don't sweat it. Just keep doing what you're doing. I heard that loud and clear. Okay, Maurizio. Hey Maurizio, how you doing? Mark, it's coming. Why did I win the lottery? Why do I manifest all of it? Well, you just made a self-fulfilling prophecy for yourself. It's coming. Yeah. Done deal. Keep that going. Hey Wayne. No, Wayne, you are amazing. So Wayne, the good thing for you, Wayne, is your optimistic outlook. And you don't hold on to grudges or anything for long. That's your secret sauce. That's natural, and that's going to help you to manifest a lot. So you let bygones be bygones, which is powerful. That's a great sign of detachment as well. So good for you, Wayne. Keep going. Henry, your void is coming up to an end. So this is the point where you still cruise. The void will end for you and you will get it. So it's temporary. So you're good as well. Carolyn from school. Carolyn, you are moving into a new space of more freedom. That freedom is going to come more from emotional. So you had a lot of emotional clinginess, emotional things now. Now you're going to have a lot more freedom. Your mind's going to feel a lot more at peace. And that's welcome. And that's because what you're doing, you are rebuilding your emotional mapping. So that's good for you, doing your work. SE, also for you, I'm hearing the mood is tranquil and peaceful. So if you're going to have tranquil and peaceful, that means things are going to go good, mean financially and emotionally. Mary the Scratcher. Hey Mary. Hi Mark. 2 months ago, I downloaded the idea that will make me a millionaire. The moment I realized it, I started laughing. I just knew it coming soon. Yeah, so that laughter you did was that your subconscious mind accepted that it was normal. So that's very powerful. That's a sign that your subconscious has accepted your future self reality as a present thing. So I concur heavily with that you will win. Listen, I have to tell you guys one thing, all right? Please, please, please continue to be this delusional people. Continue to be lax. Continue to do that. Continue to come on here. Continue to talk about your dreams of winning or manifesting or your, whatever it is. Continue to do that. This is a space for you to vent your wildest imaginations, the things that you can't tell other people, the things that if you say people, they're gonna judge you. This is the place to come and say, hey Mark, I can't wait to win my 5 million. Hey Mark, I can't wait to manifest my 100 million. Hey Mark, I can't wait for my business to do that. Hey Mark, I'd love for this to happen. Hey Mark, what about this? This is the place to do it, and you must continue to do it. And let me tell you something. You see the title of this live? What you guys are talking about here is what they will call the impossible. But I'm going to show you something deep, man, that only you and I understand, and whoever watches this will. What you're actually doing here, I'm going to get to your super chat in a minute. You're actually creating the new maps of reality for your manifestation. When all of you guys are here on this live, and you're reading each other's comments and you're watching things, you are subconsciously accepting all of this is normal, man. That's why you have to keep doing it, because if we keep doing this and you keep coming here every time on this live, your mind's going to say this is a normal thing. You're creating plasticity, neuroplasticity. Your brain is wiring for this type of life. So what ends up happening? You know what ends up happening? The impossible becomes possible. It happens one day. You go out, it's done. You got it. You want it. This is how reality works. Think about this to show you that this is true and accurate. When you come here and you say these things and you feel and you say, Mark, what about this? And these readings you get, how do it make you feel? First of all, how does it make you feel to just come on this live and talk about things that are impossible to the world, but to you it's doesn't it give you that giddy feeling? Does it make you feel like, man, this feels good, I don't care? Does it make you feel that way? Well, don't be fooled, my friends. That feeling means you're tapped into what's called your natural vibratory state. That means that's the language the subconscious picks up as normality to manifest. So, I gave you the science on being delusional before, but let me say it to you again, and you can go research this for yourself. Okay? Research has now shown that the more delusional individuals are about their goals and their dreams, the more possible, and this is just for the Matrix people, the more possible it is for them to experience it. For chosen ones, the more 100% actuality they will experience. And let me tell you why. You see, your brain thrives on new information. The brain wants to experience and filter new things. So it gives the brain a push to see possibilities. That means your reticular activating system will start to stretch a little bit more. And go research that for yourself. You see for yourself. People who become delusional about their dreams and desires, they are the ones that manifest it faster. Think about it. Let's go. Nick, thank you for sharing your knowing and helping everyone. I'm trying to get an answer about continuing with my real estate business, but no answer is coming. So let me give you the answer. Yes, continue. You are about to experience an influx. So there's going to be a point with it. You're going to get at least 3 to 4 months where you're going to have commission sales that you're going to have enough income to invest and do something else. So right now you're just riding out a little void state. So you feel like nothing's happening, it's getting ready to happen. So stick with it, continue with it. It's going to be worth it. That's what I just heard. Remember, it's always darkest before the dawn. At the dawn. Got that? Let's continue here. Sans, hey Sans, how you doing? Hey, good morning, Mark. Why is my life so wonderful? Any messages for me regarding energy and lottery? Energy, good. Lottery, great. Resistance, getting better. Focusing on what you want, improvement. You're on the right track, Sans. Let's continue here. Ryan. Hey, Mark, I bought a scratch and won 20 bucks and came home to find that some scratch in my yard. So I bought another one, but haven't checked it yet. Now that's how the system works. That's what you continue to do. Be detached. Continue. Your intuition is working good. You're on the right path, Ryan. Luke. Hey, Luke, how you doing? Hey, Joe from Scotland. Love to see you. My tribe from all over the world. Joe. I hear rising. So rising means uplifting. Rising is everything. Income, mental health, emotional stability, people structure. So you get ready for that. Stick with what you're doing. It's going to work out. Hey Fairy, how you doing? Fairy Alina. Hi Mark. From school. I'm reading about which lottery and numbers to play and when, please, and something about my SB, please. All right. So go ahead and message me in school for the lottery and the numbers, but I can tell you about the SB. Yes, the special person. Okay. Here's the thing. You're definitely on the right frequency, but to tune it in even more, start to pretend and act like your SP is searching more for you than you're searching for them. Approach it that way and watch how fast you'll find that special someone. Anyone can do that as well. I always tell God, always put the pressure on the multiverse. Don't put the pressure on yourself. You're not designed to put pressure on yourself like that. Let the multiverse handle that. Mike. Hey Mike, how you doing, Mike Saunders? Mark, this morning I got a scratch off ticket, and when I got back to the house, I seen the commercial of it. Whoa, you seen the commercial of the scratch ticket that you got? I'm so grateful for my. So I mean, that's it. That's not luck. If you got the scratch ticket, and when you got home, you saw the same commercial of it. So that scratch ticket, make sure you keep buying that scratch ticket as part of your portfolio. But you already won. That's a premonition. Down the line, you're going to come back and say, hey man, I won. So get ready. Madeline. Sometimes I'm alone, sometimes I'm not. Madeline, that's called tuning. So what you're experiencing is the ego fighting the soul, the higher self. Okay? And that means growth. So when you feel that, just know you're making progress and things are moving. So you'll get to the point where you may feel alone, but you're not. Okay, put it this way. You may feel lonely, but you are not alone. That says that you have all the support you require. Pauline, how you doing, Pauline? A message for me, Pauline from school. Pauline, you are doing good. Message for you is continue and persist. And remember, tell me to tell you this, remember, you've already done this before. So whatever it is that you're aiming to, your objective to manifest, you've already done this before. So that's particular. Everybody could take solace to know that you've already done this before. I must remind you, you are in a replay game, man. There's nothing live here anymore, guys. Gloria, financial message for you is to keep your mindset on the end goal financially. Look at money as it wants or desires you more than you do. That little shift in your mind will bring it. But your financial message is getting better, and the reason why it's getting better for you now is because, Gloria, you're aware. Once you are aware of what you don't want, now you're going to focus on what you do want. So that awareness is telling me now that you're more focused on what you do want, which means you're tuning into what's called your natural vibratory state, which means you are definitely about to up your income and your revenue. Okay, so that's good. That's the first sign of growth is when the first sign that you're making the strides to your desires is when you can see what you don't want, and then you can see what you do want, and you have both of them in front of you. But first, it takes what you don't want to move you to what you do want. For you guys, that is. But this is not normal. Let me tell you how it usually works. In the Matrix, people see what they don't want, but they also see what they do want. And here's what happens though. What they do want seems insurmountable. It seems impossible. It seems like a dream. So you know what they do? They move over to more of what they don't want and negotiate. They try to negotiate what they don't want down to settle. I'll give an example of what that means. Someone will see that their life isn't where it wants to be financially or mentally or whatever. And on this side, they see their life where it wants to be financially, mentally. But their mind says, that's too high. That's too great. Why don't you come back over to what you don't want and let's settle. So how about this? Why don't you settle more for this instead of going for the big dream and the big goal? And what do? They take the settlement. They take the settlement, which puts them back. They still don't get what they want, and they're still not completely happy, because let me tell you something. Even when they settle, in the back of their mind, they're gonna think, man, was it really possible for me to get that? I wonder if that was it. And the answer is yes. You guys, this is how you guys operate now. This is how you guys. This is the secret that will make you guys very successful. Pay attention. You guys see what you don't want. You see what you do want. Now, what you don't want, you say, I definitely don't want that. But now when you see what you do want, you become delusional now. You say, oh yeah, man, it's possible. What I do want is possible because there exists infinite realities. So based on what Mark and quantum physics is teaching me, that this impossible stuff can become possible. That's the secret. So now what you don't want comes back to you and says, hey man, you want to negotiate a settlement? And you say, nah, I'm good. I'm going to stick to what I do want. Then the don't want says, that's delusional. That may never happen. You know, something's better than nothing. You better just get something. But you say, no, I'm good. I'm going to take the lump sum. It's like, okay, I'll make it simple for you. Let's use the lottery. So here's the analogy with the lottery. So when you win a big prize, a top prize in the lottery, right? They give you what they call the annuity or the lump sum. The annuity, they'll say to you, well, you can take the annuity and you'll pay less in tax over time, but you won't get all your money. So what we'll do, we'll give you like 1 million per year or 50,000, depending on what you win. But they stretch it out for 25 years. So if you see a game in the lottery that says for life, win 500,000 for life, it's not for life, it's just for 25 years. That's what they consider life is in the lottery, or 20 years. Okay? So what they do is they say, okay, I'm going to take the annuity. But you don't know if you're going to be around for 25 years. What if your higher self come calling and say, hey man, time for the next mission. Let's clock out. We got to go to the next multiverse. Nobody's getting that money. It's not going to your family. It's going back to the state. So that's like the don't want. What the do want now says, give me the lump sum. Give me the money now. I don't care. I'm going to live right now. But you're going to pay more taxes. Whatever. I have all my money now. That's an example of it that you choose to do. You must always choose in the moment, right now. Not in the future. Not ahead. Because it doesn't exist. I'm just making it simple for you to understand. So this is the reason why you guys are elevated to the next level. Rashonda, you're good. Serge, good this week. Deuce, money coming for you this week. This is what I'm picking up right now. 369, irrational mindset. I love that. See that? This is how I can tell you guys know the game. Look at your names. Irrational mindset. That basic. What you're saying is a delusional, unconventional mind than the rest, and that's what you have to win this game. Peace and blessings, Mark. I've been diary for scripting, and I know my lotto jackpot is near. I just signed my contract to build my home. Oh man, you're done deal. That's you're living exactly what you're supposed to do. So that's coming. This is an example. So 369, irrational mindset. This is an example of you guys choosing what you do want and becoming delusional. No, it must come in. I got to tell you, the bottom line is this, man. I mean, there's a lot of things out there. Listen, if you don't think, I'm not even gonna say no or possible, because some people have to do the work, some people have to get to that, but I'll make it easy for you. If you do not think that what you want is at least possible for you, if you can't feel good, if it doesn't make you feel a certain way when you think of your desires, you're not going to get them. That means when you think of what you want, if it doesn't do something to your body, if it doesn't make you feel a little bit giddy, if it makes you feel just peace and just calmness, if it makes you feel, if it doesn't, okay, if you don't feel some type of way, you can't get it. It's not going to manifest for you. Okay? This is why it's important when you come here, you get bombarded with all these delusional manifestors, life stories and what they want, and let that infect you, because that's going to cure your doubts. You want to feel like the impossible is possible. I don't care. Okay, I'm going to use who I have here in this chat. Let me go to Monica McDonald's. Monica McDonald's is the perfect example of this. So I'm going to talk about Monica McDonald's because I see she always comes in here, and let me tell you. So Monica McDonald's, if Monica McDonald's house is set up for that, Monica McDonald's has a money tree. So you know you can go buy a money tree. There's a tree called a money tree, right? An actual money tree. A live tree, go look it up, they sell it. Just ask, hey, where can I get the money tree? You can water it, whatever. She takes the money tree, and then what she does with the money tree, she takes money and she pins physical money on the tree, like $100 bill, $20 bill, $10 bill. So the money tree is there, plus the money's on the tree. She walks around with like three keys. She has a Bentley key, a Rolls Royce key, and another key. You can get them on eBay. Okay? She role plays. That's an example of a person that knows that they're going to experience it. So if you can't get like that or be like that, it's really going to be difficult for you to get what you want. And the only way to get like that, you have to become irrational and delusional, right? Think about it. The average person sees you with 3 keys and they see a Bentley and a Porsche and a Rolls Royce, but you're in a different car. They're going to look at you like, what the hell is this guy's problem? An average person comes to your house and sees a money tree with money on it. They're going to say, bro, this is off. What are you doing? That's fine. They don't understand. They see, They are the screen. Remember, you're the projector. I'll go back to the analogy again, because this is important for you to understand my tribe. Is that when you're at the movies and you're watching a movie, the screen is not the important thing. You get lost in the screen. You're watching the screen, but who here ever sits at a movie theater and goes, you know what? Thank goodness for the projector. Nobody. Maybe like 1%. I do. I always notice that. I look at it, I said, man, you know what? I'm watching this movie on the screen, but I gotta really be if that projector breaks, man, movie's done. See, that's the awareness you have to understand, that you're the projector. Get that? Let that sink in. So this is why you have to be delusional. This is why you have to surround yourself with delusional people like yourself. Because the brain sees another person, it's going to think it's normal, and it's going to make you more efficient in manifesting. So, I mean, it's unconventional, but I'm telling you, this is how reality works now. You got to, listen, you got to throw everything you learn, man. Everything you learn, people. You got to throw it all out, because it's all set up for you to confuse you and discombobulate you and make you just stuck and limited. And the reason why it's designed to do that, because listen, guys, here's the thing I gotta tell you, okay? You know, I'm gonna keep saying this again. It's gonna be like a broken horse or whatever you want to call it, like a broken clock. But I'm gonna keep saying it until you get it in your head. People, in 2022, okay? In 2022, some physicists, one from Austria, one from France, one from the United States, okay? They won the biggest prize in human history, called the Nobel Prize. People who win the Nobel Prize, it's life-changing stuff, right? You know that, right? They won the Nobel Prize, okay? And I'll make it simple and short for you. I'm not going to go into the I always say reality is non-local, but let me even shrink it down as a kid. If you have your son or your daughter here, bring them here so they can watch this, because they're gonna explain to you, oh, mommy, yeah, he's okay, I get it. So here's what they basically won the Nobel Prize for showing. And this is to show you that this was not on the Channel 7 News or CNN or none of the mainstream stuff. And then you're gonna start to wonder, why is this? So here's why they won the Nobel Prize. They won the Nobel Prize for showing, basically, that materialism does not physically exist. Okay, let me make it even more simple. They won the Nobel Prize for showing that there is no such thing as physical objects or physical reality. That's what they won the Nobel Prize for showing. They won the Nobel Prize for showing that when you walk into your car, I'm touching this car, I'm touching the steering wheel, I'm touching me. It's not real. They won the Nobel Prize for that. Okay? What is it if it's not this or that? So the next part of the prize they won, they said it shows that reality is subjective. There's no objective physical things anymore. The world you live in is fake. It's an image. It's a movie. It's a simulation. It's transparency. That's what they basically won the Nobel Prize for showing. Well, let me get technical. They technically won the Nobel Prize for showing that quantum entanglement is a real phenomenon, and then they expand more to it to show that if entangled particles, I'm going into the science part now, since entangled particles can bypass space and time and information is infinite, then there cannot be a physical objective reality, because it defies the laws of certain principles of physical objective reality. So in other words, reality can't be real, it has to be fake. That's what they won the Nobel Prize for. I'll repeat it again. They won the Nobel Prize for saying that when you walk outside and you tap the wall, it's not real. The problem you have is your brain is telling you it's real. It's lying to you. That's so odd. Okay? Let's go. Jessica, hello Mark. Any news about your book being translated into German? And is there anything for me? Thank you for everything. You know, I really like to get this book to translate into German. Can anybody volunteer here? Message me up, because I really want to get Jessica to do this. I would love to do this, Jessica, but my time is so limited. I don't know if Amazon does it, but someone here can tell me how to do it or help us do it. But I'd love to get it translated into other languages. So I'm going to put that out in the field, Jessica. Thank you. Your energy is doing really good. Ahmed, Mark, thanks for the energy reading. Do you see any New York pick 4 numbers for me? My birthday, 525. Ahmed, listen, I would go with this number. I keep seeing this number. I keep seeing 1625, just in that combination. Grand Rising, Mark, any messages from my higher self? It says that you have reached a critical point in your manifestation. So a change is coming up. It's going to feel a little bit uncomfortable, but it's going to pass real fast, and and then a lot of good stuff is going to happen. So you'll know you're going to feel a little bit of uneasiness. It's going to be good. Got you, Roseanne, energy's looking good, man. Mary, energy's looking good. I told you about your case, Mary. It's getting ready to come into your favor. Guys, so let me go back to this. So that literally means, if reality, I'm not going to say if anymore. Now we know reality is there's no materialism anymore. Materialism is dead. It's science. One of the reasons why they don't put this in the mainstream is because it's going to cost so much money to go rewrite your textbooks for your kids in school. So they're not going to spend a lot of money on that, because now you're going to have to rewrite your textbook about Newtonian physics, about materialism. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of things. And plus, it may put a lot of people out of jobs and businesses, because they spend their career researching doing it. So I get that part of it. I understand that part. But still, man, put it out a little bit so people can change their life, man. That's all I'm saying. Put it on CNN or put it somewhere. Don't tuck it in the corner. Don't discard it. Don't let people walk around every day thinking that their life is stuck. They have no choice. They gotta go. You remember the old saying? You gotta live your life with the cards you're dealt. No, you don't. You can go shift cards right now. If you're dealt a 2 and a 5, you can go get an ace and a king and a jack out of space, out of nothing. You can go pull your own cards. There's no more of that. Oh, go live your life. This is the cards you've been dealt. This is how your life is. All that is BS now, man. All I'm saying is, tell the people that, show the people that, listen, there is, I don't like to use the word hope, but you have hope. You can actually change your circumstances right now. I'm not saying blast it full, but I'm just saying go ahead, because this is so incredible. A matter of fact, I had to go back on the Timothy Schultz show. I messaged Timothy and I said, hey Timothy, we have to do another episode, man, because I'm watching your channel and a lot of people are doing great, but we have to broadcast this, because this is getting ignored. In 2022, Timothy says, okay, I give Timothy messaged me back and said, Mark, wow, this is phenomenal. We have to do this show. So I did the show with Timothy. It should be coming up in the next week or two. But this has to get out, because this is life changing. And this is something that why would you hide this? That's all I'm saying. I get it, but don't hide. You guys, this is very annoying to me. The nerve of the Matrix. They think people are so stupid. And I guess that's all I mean. Because I don't know. But I mean, if you this should be shocking to all of you. Well, you guys know this already. Let's go. And I will talk about why this is life-changing. You guys know this, but I'm going to reiterate it again. Let's go. Fortune. Hey, Mark, what's the message for me? The message for you is that I see a tunnel, and I see light at the end of the tunnel. That's the message I heard for you. Cookie, moving into a new space of clarity. Okay? Carol, same thing for you, moving into a new space of clarity. All right, Lance, anything for me with the lottery? He says keep playing. Surprise is indefinitely coming in. Razan, your energy, that message for you is optimism is the cure. That's what I heard. All right, let me go back to this before I get another reading. All right, so what's the importance of this with these physicists winning this? Okay, that got this Nobel Prize. All right, people, what it says is that since all of this cannot be real, it actually must be a dream. A very, what we call immersive dream. And it means that if it's subjective, and they say it's subjective, it means from my perspective and your perspective, whatever you have in your head, it's going to become your life. That's what they're basically saying. That's what they want a Nobel Prize for showing. They want a Nobel Prize for showing that if you keep repeating a certain thought, a certain idea, a certain vision, it's going to become the physical world. That's bottom line what they're saying. See, this is why they don't put this out. Because if you know this, there cannot be a matrix anymore. Correct? Am I correct? Would you say that's suffice to say? So, what does that open up? It opens a new level of education now. It opens up a new level of human consciousness or understanding. So now we know that it's not real. Guess what, people? Here's another thing. You have parts of your brain right now that are dormant. Researchers found up to 11 dimensions in your brain that are dormant, haven't been touched, haven't been activated. The reason why these regions haven't been touched or been activated is because they are not in materialism form. They are in energetic, non-physical form. It means the only way to access these regions of your brain is to move from the physical to the non-physical, is to start to see the world as a image, as a projector. Now those regions will open up. So when those regions open up, here's what you get. Heightened intuition, prophetic dreams, okay, remote viewing capabilities, energy reading skills, higher self-communication, synchronicities, voices that will talk to you and guide you, animals that will talk to you and guide you. Yes, an animal will walk up to you and you look at the animal and you'll hear the animal's voice to your voice telepathically. Those parts of your brain are there, but they didn't come online because it was designed, the system was designed to not let them come online. So this is why if this is out, it will collapse the entire format of the matrix. But I don't care about that. I really care about you guys. I really care. You can't save everybody, I know that. But as long as you guys get this, and as long as you guys can implement this, I'm good. I'm good. Because that I've done my job. That's what I'm here to do. I didn't come here to wake up the whole world. I can't do that. I came here to wake up the ones that's relevant. Got that? So that's what I have to do. I can't save everybody. You can't do that. In another lifetime I can do, it may come back in parts, but that's not how the game works. The game works is you come here to open up who's in resonance with your message, and it's helping them, and then they can tip tap tap. So that's how we're. Greg, your energy is good. Mary, Mark, can you tell how the new moon affects us? The new moon affects you by slightly giving you a little more highly charged energy, but it's not gonna hold you back. It's just a tug on your emotions, but it will settle back down. Rosa, your energy is good. Keep doing what you're doing, Rosa. And Rosa, stop overthinking. You're fine. Veronique, hey Veronique. I got my first number here. Veronique got the first numbers. It's 71229. So we got numbers. JDO 81777. Field is doing his thing. Kenyatta. In Maryland, Kenyatta, this is your Kenyatta for you. Your intuition is really good, so go with it. Just see the one that pulls you, and don't say, if you second guess, start over again. But go with it. You're gonna do good with intuition. E. Curtis, good energy, E. Curtis. I don't see anything you have to work on this week, so keep doing it. Karen Kelly, you're definitely hacking the matrix. Karen Kelly, you know this, so you're moving towards that. Alexander the Cat, great energy as usual, Alexander. Let's see who we got here. Solid Observer. Hey Mark, I had six lotto dreams of winning the Mega Millions jackpot over the last 2 years. My mother-in-law last year won 750,000 on a scratch off, and I keep playing. Oh man, this is an example of what I talk about. See this? This should inspire all of you guys. See this? This is what you call you're next to win. So yes, keep playing. That's a establishment sign. So you're going to win. I guarantee it. Where they had this guy that used to say, I guarantee it, I guarantee it. There you go. Done deal. Keep playing it and you'll win. All right. Easy money. Hey Mark, new name here and in school. Any feedback in Florida lottery, quick picks or scratch offs? Definitely scratch offs when you feel it. Quick picks are your go-to games. Quick picks, what's the game? Was it jackpot triple play? With the triple play for you, Florida Lotto is good, and Cash for Life. Those are really resonant when you ask me that. Bliss Bash messages for you. Numbers 88002. Manifest with Desi. Hey Mark, 22117. Pink Flower, your energy says you're good. I hear keep going. Cheryl, energy says good. Adam, hey Mark, after I made a big change in my life, I keep seeing 3s, 1, and 4. Even right now, I'm seeing 3. What does that mean? It means the change in your life is what is supposed to happen, and it's going to be the best part of your life. So even when you made that big change, your mind still had a little bit of doubt and a little bit of insecurity, which is normal because you did something that you felt uncomfortable. The message is telling you to calm down, to help you to understand that you made the right choice. It's like the multiverse is rejoicing for you right now. They're saying like, finally, yes. The 3s and the 1s and the 4s, they're all rejoicing numbers. When you see 3, 1s, 4s, it's the multiverse saying, yes, thank you, you took the bait, good. So that's what it means for you. For any of you guys too, when you see those numbers, it's the multiverse rejoicing and being happy that you did what you did. Even though it may feel like weird or trippy, it's going to work out for you. You're always, right before a big push, right before you get a big breakthrough, man, you're going to come to a low point. There's always going to be this point where first is going to hit you mentally, right? Where your thoughts and you're just not going to have your normal drive like you used to have. You're not going to feel motivated as much. And you're always a motivated person, but you're just going to get up one day and say, man, I don't feel like myself. I don't feel this motivation. What's going on? And then the next hit now is going to be external, like some kind of little financial thing, a car or money situation. Those 2 things are going to happen. Whenever those 2 things happen, get ready for a big come up. Guaranteed. Always go that way. So don't worry yourself. Just become aware and notice that I'm going through it. If you're going through it now, you're going to come out big. Big, big, big. The ones who recognize it affects it. The ones who don't, they get sucked up into it. You people recognize it. You're not going to get sucked up into it. Guys, this happened to every single person, even NPCs, because the field is a self-correcting code. So why the NPCs don't experience their big break is because here's what NPCs do. When they're going through it, they keep focusing on going through it. So their subconscious mind now gets programmed to keep bringing more of it. You, when you're going through it, you understand that it's temporary. That you tell your subconscious mind, I see the big breakthrough coming. So the subconscious mind says, okay, let me make way for you to come in. See how that works? That's how it works. I love this statement here, and this is from Lily Birth. Lily Birth, this is great. It says, the universe circulates abundance through the currency of trust. 100%. If you can't trust that it's possible for you to have what you want, or just trust and just say, hey man, I got no control of this right now, so the only thing I can do is just let it play out and trust it. Then it's not gonna happen for you. Bottom line is, it's only gonna happen for you if you believe it's possible, and if you're delusional enough. That's the only way it's gonna happen. And if you feel some kind of way, then it's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen if you let your doubts conquer you. You can't let your doubts conquer you, man. The reason why you can't let your doubts conquer you, people, because this is all fake. There's no material world out there. It's all fake. It's all transparent. It's all in your awareness field. So even though your mind will tell you this, you have to just look at the science now. And you have to go, when you're, hey listen, when you're in doubt, go to science. Okay? Go to science. Everybody should go right now and bookmark 2022 Nobel Prize winners in quantum mechanics. Reality is non-local. Go to your chat GPT if you have it, and let chat GPT simplify it for you. So always bookmark it. So whenever you're in doubt again, go back to that page and read it, and it'll get you back on track. Because it's just gonna remind you, and just gonna affirm to your ego that you are wrong. That's the biggest slap in your ego's face. And let me tell you something even more powerful about that. When you read it, your ego is still going to be in shock. So what does it mean for you guys? People, it means that every single one of you can win and must win the lottery if that's part of your destiny. That's what it means. For all 433 of you right now, if you're one of your desires is to win the lottery, every single one of you must win the lottery now. If quantum that Nobel Prize says that reality is not fixed, everybody can win the lottery right now. Prior to that 2022, I mean, I already know this. I knew this long before that research came out. I knew this already. But I'm happy that it's accepted and it's proven in mainstream now. So it means anybody can do anything now. So you remember this argument? You remember this argument before? There was this argument that says that if everybody's trying to win the lottery, then you're going to compete with other individuals' consciousness. Everybody can't manifest the lottery because it's just not possible. Now it's not only possible, it's actually taking place right now, because the next facet of that prize says that since not only reality is non-local, and information can bypass time and space. Now we put into the equation of the many worlds interpretation that there exists these infinite expansion of space-time, which leads to multiple realities that are playing out right now. So you add that to the puzzle, and why can't you add that to the puzzle? Well, if reality is non-local, if it's not physically real, and everything is subjective, and there's no universe, there's a multiverse. And since inflation is constant, and since particles have to repeat, you and I have to repeat. So there's the winning version of you as I speak. There's also the losing version of me as I speak. There's also whatever version of me as I speak. All I got to do is choose, not create, not generate. Choose. That's all I have to do. I choose where I want to experience. And how, remember, I remind you in the beginning of this live how to choose, right? I showed you how to choose, right? I showed you the easiest way to choose, right? I want to repeat it again. The easiest way to choose is to go set up your phone's algorithm to only show you messages and content for what you want. So if you like to manifest the lottery, you have to set up your social media feed to show you those. When you wake up in the morning, you turn your Facebook on, you see, congratulations, a huge lottery win is on the way. Da 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 da. Instagram, money. Of course, you know YouTube. You can watch lottery. That's your algorithm. Okay, if you want your business to do a large sum of money is occurring in your bank account. Someone's writing you a check right now. Someone's, what's the other one I see there? Someone is about to make you very successful. Someone's going to give you some money to do this. You know the drill. Once you do that, that is one of the fastest ways right now to put you in that. It's even faster than visualizing right now. And the reason why it's faster than visualization right now is because everybody has their phones with them 24/7. And the way the phones are set up right now, it's the way that they organize every news feed and every algorithm is to elicit a high dopamine response in your brain. So yes, UFOs are real as well. And once these high dopamine response hits your brain, your subconscious feeds on that a lot more. That's like the favorite, if you want to know the favorite food for your subconscious mind, dopamine in healthy portions. The Matrix, what they do, they try to make you dopamine addicts by giving you short content, short attention span. So what they're actually doing, they're actually dumbing down the people as well. This is why you see the contents are so short. If you notice with my videos, I keep them long, and I do that for a reason. At minimum 18 minutes to 25 to 35 minutes, because it builds your attention. But everything else is short. TikTok, short. TikTok just started getting better now. They started doing 10 minutes or 15 minutes video, but everywhere it's designed to dummy you down. Okay, with what you don't want. But if you're watching content, even though it's short and about manifesting money, lottery, success, even though it's short, that's not going to dummy you down. Well, technically, it's going to dummy you down to manifest it, and that's what you want, right? You want to be dummied down to what you don't want, or you want to be dummied down to what you do want? That's the question. I'd rather be dummied down to what I do want versus what I don't want, because I'm winning. They dummy me down. I'm winning with what I want. I'm losing with what I don't want. So I don't watch content. Any content that is irrelevant to my life goal and my desires, I don't watch them, man. All of my social media feeds are set up for my unique mindset of my journey. I have everything. When I open my YouTube, when I open my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTok, it's all set up. And let me show you, because what they don't tell you is they don't tell you how to filter your algorithm. So let me show you how to do it on TikTok, because TikTok's one of the biggest ones. So if you start seeing content you don't like, just hold down, hold the screen, and a pop-up's gonna come up, and you're gonna see where it says not interested. Press that, and you're gonna say it's too repeatable, it's offensive, just pick one, and that feed will disappear from your existence. It goes into another multiverse where you're watching it. It won't show up on your feed anymore of that. If it comes back again, not interested. Okay, if you want to bring something into your feed, go to your search bar, type it in, boom. Oh, let me show you the bigger one. Your phone is eavesdropping on you right now. Just hold out your phone and talk. Just say, oh man, lottery manifestation, win a lot of money. How can I do? When you open up your Facebook, you're gonna see an ad or something or a post about it. So your phone listens to you. So those are the two ways if you want to change your feed. Yes, the reality is our phones are designed to eavesdrop on us. They listen to everything and they send information to try to make you buy something. So that's why you use it against the matrix. Let's continue. Aisha, energy's good. Lord Naga, thank you again. Second super chat. You're the man. See that? I see you guys with your super chats. Let me go back to Lord Naga. Mark, you forgot. Let me go. Whoa. Mark, you forgot to give me my financial money energy reading for this week. Please and thank you. Your financial money reading for this week is, it says to hold off a little bit. This is the week to become a little stingy. And then you'll open up to become more abundant. So you're training your mind to become more appreciative. That's what I just heard for you. Okay, Azura, for the month coming, here's a 55119. That's your energy for the month. That's what I just heard. Oh man. Got it? So guys, now you know you can change the game. And what else I want to say? It's very, very interesting that the same mind we use every day, we had no idea it was the same mind that makes the world look real. Okay? So the good news is I can now pick up and change it, because now I know that reality isn't real, and it's a product of my intention, my thoughts, my feelings, my emotions, and my delusional state. I'm going to bring it in. So you guys now can relax, and before all the skepticism, because I used to get a lot of this on my channel during the years that I was talking about pseudoscience, that what I was talking about was in only science fiction. I was getting all of that. Now I can calmly say I feel so vindicated, and I knew I was right all along. And now in 2022 they solidified this with the Nobel Prize. But this is something I already knew and you guys already know, but it does help to see that, yo, there is something grander going on that we have no idea about what's really happening. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. So non-local, the paper will say non-local. So go ahead. Somebody got chat GPT. Go put in chat GPT and come back into the chat here, and I'm gonna look. Go to chat GPT and put this in chat GPT. Say, okay, can you explain in simplistic terms the Nobel Prize in 2022 for showing reality is non-local? Okay, and then add this. How does that apply to manifesting and changing reality. Just go put that in your chat GPT. And watch how it's going to blow you away. Yes, Oppenheimer knew all of this. I mean, the Matrix knew this already. Rosa, hey Rosa, thank you again. So Rosa wants to know how she can strengthen her remote viewing skills. So the fastest way to strengthen your remote viewing skills is to have someone help you. Well, there's two ways to do it. You can do it with an app. There's an app, I forgot the name of the app, but it's a really good app. I talked about it a few years ago. But if you search in your app store remote viewing apps, they can help you. The second way to do it is to have somebody live in your house. So have a family member or a friend. You go into another room and you tell them to go in the kitchen and take something out and put it somewhere else. And then you just practice and let it go and just see them and see what comes to your mind. See if they pick up a spoon or something, and then practice that way, and then you'll start to see where they picked it up and where they put it. Those are the two fastest ways to develop your remote viewing skills. Okay. All right, let me see now. I see you guys super chats here, but again, the chat is tripping. The chat is tripping like it did last time. It's glitching again. So I may miss some of your super chats, but if I do next week, come back, let me know. Or you guys always find and message me anyway and let me know I missed it. Okay, did anybody do this chat GPT thing? Yes, Anthony, that's correct. The spoon doesn't even exist. Kendra, here we go. Kendra, your scratch off you should pick is one that's red, one that's yellow, and it has a multiply sign on it. Anything that says multiply, multiply, go for those. Go for those. Okay, Owen says, Mark, I didn't do your reading. Owen, billionaire. Owen, let me see what's going on here with you. So, Owen, you have 2 events that are coming up within the next 4 weeks. Mini life-changing events that's going to put you in the right space. One of them is going to feel a little uncomfortable. The other one's going to feel vindicating. But they're all lining up for the good thing. So when they come and they do occur, now I gave you notice. Now you know what they are. So you won't trip and you won't feel down. It's something you'll expect. Who did I miss? Okay, Dulchkin says I missed hers. Let me see what's going on here, Dulchkin. So you, numbers are popping in for you. 81777. Got you. I see Monica there, but hers isn't coming up. But I've already gave Monica her. Monica knows. Monica knows she's on point. Jado 58817. So let me see if I can refresh this chat here. Chat filter. All messages. Here we go. Nope, still tripping. Maybe it's tripping because I talk about the non-local reality thing. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're saying, hey man, we gotta tone it down there, Mark. You can't be giving all this stuff away. So let me just give you a little glitch. Anybody did chat GPT thing? Hey Jen, how to deal with it when it doesn't go your way? Okay, yes, yes. So this is okay. This is one of the most difficult things to do, but this is the law. When things don't go your way, you're gonna have to accept and let it flow. Okay, and when you do that, it tends to shift to go your way. Remember this, every rejection is for a protection. Every disappointment is for a good. If you're feeling any resentment, anything, it's not your soul doing it, it's your ego. The big picture is what I do, here is my way to deal with this stuff, and this is what helps me. Whenever something does not go my way, I have an ego just like everybody else, we all do. Whenever something I desire, I would like it to go my way, my mind, you see there's 2 projections going on at a time. There is what I call my short-term mind, and then there's my long-term mind. The long-term mind, I can't see that. I have to trust that. Okay, that's the problem with that. Trust in it. Okay, but I have trusted. The short-term mind, I can see it. So I can see what I'd like to say. Yeah, I'd like to have that. That'll be good to do. That. When that doesn't happen, you're going to feel some type of way. Okay? That's what you're talking about. When you can't control it, you're going to feel down. You're going to say, man, but one thing that helps me, I always remind myself, I say, Mark, you're not in this. This is a marathon. This is not a track meet. You're in a marathon. So, Mark, it's the big picture. So if this stuff didn't work out for you, it's ego. That means something better must come. And that's where it takes trust and faith. And that's what I always look at. And I always look at, I know the bigger picture is something that I can't see right now. That usually gets me neutrality, and I can bounce back. And that's what I'd like to offer for you, to look at it in that perspective. Money Magnet 44810. Mastermind Kojo. Hey Kojo from school. You are moving up in a better place, Kojo. K Trail. Sorry, K, I missed yours. Let me see what's going on with you. Oh, silencing your ego. Here, guys, so K Trail, here's the best way to silence your ego, to help your ego. Okay? We got to, and this is the truth. Your ego is a plugin. So your ego is not part of your core design. It's an adapter. So when you see things as an adapter, it doesn't have power over you. So once you look at it that way, you're automatically going to have an upper hand on your ego. Ignoring it becomes easier now, because what you do, when the mind sees something as foreign and not the natural stuff, the mind is naturally not going to feel so enticed and so impressed by it. So that means a lot of stuff that you used to take personal is going to go down now, because the truth is your ego is an adapter. It's a plug-in. That's the best way I found to silence the ego, and it works fantastic. Wealthy Way 28819. I just got that for you. DJ Infinite. Yeah, I see unexpected money coming for you, but it's going to be coming for you in 19 days. So keep going. B888. Upcoming week is looking good for you. Ooh. This week is a week of transforming and upping a lot of things. Lightness is coming to you. Lightness is coming to you. And guys, let me say this. Many of you are in the school platform, which is good. But I would love and desire for more of you to take the investment and get into the school platform. Because here's what's happening there. It is designed to create plasticity. It's a community, it's a school, it's like a university. It's the way, it's like the true university, the school, how a school is supposed to design. You're gonna come in there, you're gonna have assignments, you're gonna have things to do. And once you apply them, it's going to create plasticity. It's designed to keep your mind in a new mindset of expansion and plasticity to manifest what you want. So when you get into school, you have a trifecta. You have the energy, you have the assignments, you have neuroplasticity, you are guaranteed your success. Go test it out. So, I don't do, you know me, I don't do a lot of promotion stuff. I mean, I may put in the pinned comments, but I'm going to start to talk about it, so to get you guys into school, so you can see for yourself the benefits and the immense change it will have in your life. And all of you here, many of you are in school and you can testify to that, and you know that already. So it is going to explode. The link should be there somewhere in the pinned comments. That's right, Ray Allen, set it and forget it. Energy's looking good. Pink flower. Okay, any jobs for you? Yes, coming up. Here's what you do. Tonight, visualize the type of environment, the type of job you would like to work, to see yourself, and then let it go. And then be on the lookout for some news on an opening for that, and take the application, apply for it, and you will get it. It's going to come up in your feed somewhere. Sherry, missed your reading. Okay, Sherry. So for you, this is a week of reflection. I'm hearing reflection. So reflection on things that happen and not to hold on to them. So reflection means basically let the bygones be the bygones, and always remember every moment is a new moment of rebirth. So don't take anything and let anything hold you back. All right, let me go ahead. Patrick, South Carolina, man. Patrick, South Carolina is getting ready to crown a new top prize jackpot winner. His name is Patrick Wiles. Keep playing. Make sure you stick with your budget. It's coming up for you. Rashonda, our number's here for you, which is 42233. Queen Billionaire, love that. Queen Billionaire, yes, go ahead. Yes, Queen Billionaire, go ask me in school, since you're in school. But right now your energy is good, so keep it up. K Trail. K, okay, K. So it has been a little bit of an emotional roller coaster lately. So that's expected what's happening. But the good news is it is also a part of molding you into the version that you've asked for and the stuff you want to come into your reality. All of this must occur. So it's a part of your journey. And the good news is it's only moving you towards what you want, and it's temporary. So all is good. So you keep going and the flow is working. Bincy, 88000. Wow, 8 with 4 zeros. That's a really good start. New start, new everything. Healthy abundance. What do I see for you? I see options, opportunities, and selections. Basically, it's all open for you. Choose. Choose with clarity, though, and choose with expectation. That's what I heard. 333. Mark, what scratch off should I buy? All right. A scratch off that says multiple on it and has either gold or diamond symbolism. Razan, your new job, I see 7 to 14 days. Karen. So Karen, thank you. So you did look up the ChatGPT. So ChatGPT says ChatGPT proved the non-local reality. Yes. I want you guys to use that so that it can solidify. So whenever you're in doubt, you can always go back and remind yourself that, man, this is all simulated anyway. Leonardo. So Leonardo, you can help translate the book to German. All right, so go ahead. Please send me an email. I should be here in the description here on my page, but you can email me at markHaughton837@gmail.com. All right, markHaughton837@gmail. That's where I'll check my emails at, and then we can go. So we can get this translated into German. Kendra, your energy is looking good. A lot of surprises are coming in for you. Good surprises, Kendra. RL888 sports. Now look, I mean, this thing, if you're somebody, okay guys, if you're somebody that's doing like sports betting, lottery scratchers, like trading, crypto, investments, online stuff, this news that reality is not local, you're the one that's going to make a ton of money and skyrocket, because now you can influence the outcome of anything. Because what you can do, you split yourself into a reality where there's already the results already occurred. So if you're doing sports betting, it's just you have to learn to tune your mind into seeing that reality. So for RBL88888, so sports betting is more resonant for you. Lottery is your appetizer, man. Sports betting is your main course. You know, people manifest, people win millions of dollars in sports bet. People do sports bet for millions of dollars, just like winning the lottery. But for you, that's what I'm picking up. So practice and become an expert at that. All right. All right, guys. That's all the time for today. Just remember this. You got this. And now you know that you are the projector. So go ahead. Project what you'd like to see. And happy manifesting. And I'll see you guys again next week.